One of the most important exercises in learning English is being able to talk about your daily routine. It helps you practice verbs, time expressions, and useful phrases. Let's practice together through simple and helpful dialogues. Good morning. What time do you usually wake up?
I wake up at 7 o'clock every day. The first thing I do is wash my face and brush my teeth. Then I drink a glass of water to feel fresh before I prepare breakfast.
Do you eat breakfast at home or outside?
I always eat at home. I usually have bread, cheese, and tea. Sometimes I eat eggs because they give me energy for the whole day. Breakfast is really important for my daily routine.
How do you go to work or school?
I usually take the bus. It takes about 20 minutes. On the bus, I listen to English podcasts because I want to improve my listening skills. Sometimes I read a book too.
Do you like mornings?
Not really. I feel sleepy in the morning. But after I take a shower and drink coffee, I feel better. Mornings are also quiet, so it's a good time to think and plan my day.
What time do you start work or school?
I usually start at 8:30. Before starting, I check my emails or messages. Then I write a to-do list. It helps me stay organized. I don't like to forget important tasks.
What do you usually do before lunch?
I usually finish my important tasks in the morning. Around 11 o'clock, I sometimes feel hungry, so I eat a small snack like fruit or yogurt. That keeps me active until lunch.
When do you have lunch?
I usually have lunch at 1 o'clock. I prefer something light like rice and vegetables or pasta. If I eat too much, I feel tired. Lunch is also a good time to talk with friends or colleagues.
Do you take a nap after lunch?
Sometimes, yes. A short nap of 15 minutes is very helpful. It gives me new energy. But if I sleep too long, I feel lazy. So I try to keep my naps short.
What do you usually do in the afternoon?
In the afternoon, I work on easier tasks. I also like to drink tea or coffee around 3 o'clock. Sometimes I watch a short video in English to practice listening while relaxing.
How do you spend your free time?
I often read English books or watch English movies. That way, I learn new words. By the way, if you want more helpful dialogues like this, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. It really helps us create more content for you.
Do you exercise in the evening?
Yes, I usually go for a walk or do some stretching at home. Exercise makes me feel relaxed and healthy. Sometimes I listen to English music while walking, so I can practice and enjoy at the same time.
What do you usually eat for dinner?
Dinner is usually light. I eat soup, salad, or sandwiches. If I eat heavy food, I can't sleep well. I prefer simple meals in the evening because they are healthy and easy to prepare.
Do you watch TV at night?
Not much. I prefer YouTube or online courses in English. Watching something useful helps me improve. Sometimes I also watch a movie with subtitles. It's fun and educational at the same time.
What time do you go to bed?
I usually go to bed around 11. Before sleeping, I read a few pages of a book. Sometimes I write in my diary about my day. This helps me relax and sleep better.
Do you use your phone before sleeping?
I try not to, but sometimes I check messages. I know it's not healthy because the screen light makes it harder to sleep. Instead, I prefer to listen to soft music or meditation.
Do you prepare things for the next day?
Yes, I usually prepare my bag and clothes at night. It saves time in the morning. I also write down important things I need to do. That way, I don't forget anything.
What do you do on weekends?
On weekends, I wake up later. I spend time with friends or family. Sometimes I go shopping or cook new recipes. I also use weekends to practice English more, especially speaking.
Do you clean your house regularly?
Yes, usually on Saturdays. I clean my room, wash clothes, and organize my desk. A clean space helps me think better. I often listen to English podcasts while cleaning, so it's useful and fun.
Do you have any hobbies?
Yes, I like drawing and playing the guitar. I also enjoy writing short texts in English. Hobbies are important because they make life more interesting and help me reduce stress after work.
How do you relax after a long day?
I usually take a warm shower, drink tea, and listen to relaxing music. Sometimes I watch funny videos in English. Laughing is a good way to reduce stress and end the day positively.
What time do you usually wake up on Sundays?
On Sundays, I wake up later than usual, around 9 o'clock. I don't set an alarm. I like to start the day slowly, maybe with some music or reading in bed.
Do you sometimes skip breakfast?
Rarely. I think breakfast is very important. If I skip it, I feel tired and can't concentrate. Even if I am in a hurry, I try to eat at least some fruit or bread.
How do you usually spend your mornings on weekends?
I usually do some housework like cleaning or laundry. After that, I sometimes meet a friend for coffee. Weekend mornings feel more relaxed than weekdays.
Do you enjoy cooking?
Yes, I really enjoy it. Cooking is not only useful, but also creative. I like trying new recipes from different countries. Sometimes I cook and listen to English cooking videos.
How often do you go shopping?
Usually once or twice a week, I buy vegetables, fruits, and some bread. I write a shopping list before I go so I don't forget anything. Supermarkets are often busy in the evening.
Do you drink coffee every day?
Yes, usually in the morning. It helps me wake up, but I don't drink too much because too much coffee makes me nervous. Sometimes I drink tea instead, especially in the afternoon.
Do you use public transport often?
Yes, almost every day. I use the bus or train to go to work. It is cheaper than driving a car. On the train, I often read or practice English on my phone.
What do you usually do after coming home from work?
First, I wash my hands and change clothes. Then, I sit down and rest for a while. Sometimes I eat a small snack because I feel hungry after a long day.
How do you keep yourself organized?
I use a small notebook to write my daily tasks. I also use a calendar app on my phone. It helps me remember appointments. Without planning, I easily forget things.
Do you ever feel too busy in your daily routine?
Yes, sometimes. When I have too much work, I feel stressed. In those moments, I take short breaks, breathe deeply, and remind myself that everything can be done step by step.
Do you spend time with your family every day?
Not every day, but I call my parents almost every evening. At weekends, I usually visit them. Family is very important for me, and talking with them makes me feel happy.
What kind of exercise do you prefer?
I like walking and cycling. Walking is easy, and I can do it anywhere. Cycling is fun and good for health. Sometimes I also do simple exercises at home, like push-ups or stretching.
Do you listen to music while working?
Sometimes, but not always. If the task is easy, music helps me feel motivated. If the task is difficult, I prefer silence. Music is also a big part of my evening routine.
Do you often read books in English?
Yes, I try to read at least 10 pages every evening. Reading helps me learn new words and expressions. I choose simple books because they are easier to understand and more fun.
Do you practice speaking English every day?
I try to. Sometimes I talk to myself in English while cooking or cleaning. Other times I call a friend and we speak only in English for 10 minutes. It's a good habit.
What time do you usually spend Friday evenings?
On Friday evenings, I like to relax. I might meet friends, watch a movie, or go out for dinner. After a long week, it feels good to enjoy the evening without stress.
Do you prepare healthy snacks?
Yes, I usually prepare fruit salad or cut vegetables. Sometimes I eat nuts. Healthy snacks keep me strong and focused. Junk food makes me feel tired and lazy, so I try to avoid it.
Do you use social media often?
Yes, but I try to control it. I check social media about 3 times a day. I follow English learning pages, so I see new words and short lessons while scrolling.
Do you drink enough water every day?
I try to drink at least 2 liters of water daily. I always keep a bottle on my desk. Drinking water is simple, but very important for good health and energy.
How do you end your day?
I usually write 3 good things that happened in my day. It makes me feel positive before sleeping. Then I read a little or listen to soft music. After that, I turn off the lights and rest.
Do you usually eat lunch alone or with others?
It depends. Sometimes I eat with colleagues at work, and sometimes I eat alone if I'm busy. Eating with others is nice because we can talk and relax together.
What do you usually drink in the morning?
I usually drink water first, then tea or coffee. Drinking water after waking up is very healthy. It helps my body feel awake and ready for the day.
Do you check your emails in the morning or evening?
Mostly in the morning. I like to start the day knowing what's important. In the evening, I prefer to stay away from emails because they can make me think too much before sleeping.
How often do you meet friends during the week?
Usually once or twice. We might go for a walk, have dinner, or just chat. Meeting friends is important because it reduces stress and makes me feel connected.
Do you sometimes work from home?
Yes, once or twice a week. At home, I can focus better because it's quiet, but I miss the social part of the office. So I like a mix of both.
Do you prefer mornings or evenings?
I prefer evenings. In the evening, I feel more relaxed and creative. Mornings are usually busy and full of tasks. Evening is my time to enjoy and slow down.
Do you use an alarm clock?
Yes, every weekday. I set my alarm for 7 o'clock. On weekends, I don't use it because I want to sleep naturally, but sometimes I still wake up early out of habit.
What is your favorite part of the day?
My favorite part is evening. After finishing work, I can focus on my hobbies, talk to friends, or just rest. That's the moment when I feel free and happy.
Do you write a diary?
Yes, not every day, but often. I write a few sentences about what I did, how I felt, and what I learned. It's a good way to practice English writing and reflect on my day.
How do you stay active during the day?
I take short breaks and walk around. If I sit too long, I feel tired. Sometimes I stretch or do simple exercises. Moving a little keeps my energy high.
Do you eat snacks between meals?
Yes, usually fruits, nuts, or yogurt. I try not to eat unhealthy snacks, like chips or candy. Healthy snacks keep me strong and don't make me sleepy.
Do you check the news every day?
Yes, but only once or twice. I don't want to spend too much time on news because it can be stressful. I read short articles or watch a summary video online.
Do you make phone calls every day?
Yes, at least 1 or 2. Sometimes for work, sometimes with family. I prefer voice calls more than messages because it feels more personal.
Do you like to plan your week in advance?
Yes, usually on Sunday evening. I write down my main tasks for the week. Planning helps me feel more confident and less stressed because I know what to expect.
Do you ever change your daily routine?
Sometimes, yes. If I feel bored, I try something new, like walking in a different park or cooking a new dish. Small changes keep life interesting.
Do you usually go to bed at the same time?
Yes, I try to sleep around 11 every night. Sleeping at the same time helps me wake up easily in the morning and feel more energetic.
Do you spend time outdoors every day?
I try to. Even a short walk in the park makes me feel better. Fresh air and sunlight are good for health and mood.
Do you sometimes skip dinner?
Yes, if I had a big lunch, sometimes I only eat a salad or drink soup. But usually, I prefer to eat something light because I don't want to sleep hungry.
Do you use English in your routine every day?
Yes, I listen to English podcasts, read articles, and sometimes write notes in English. Using English daily makes learning faster and more natural.
Do you relax on Sunday evenings?
Yes, Sunday evening is special. I prepare for the week, but I also take time to relax with tea and maybe a good book. It helps me start Monday in a good mood.
Do you usually wake up at the same time every day?
Mostly yes, because a regular sleep schedule helps me feel energetic. Sometimes I sleep a bit longer on weekends, but I try to wake up early on weekdays.
Do you prepare breakfast yourself?
Yes, almost always. I like to make simple things like toast or cereal. Cooking breakfast is easy and gives me a good start for the day.
Do you drink tea or coffee in the afternoon?
Sometimes, usually around 3 o'clock. A cup of tea helps me feel relaxed and focused. Coffee is mostly for the morning because it keeps me awake.
How long does it take to get ready in the morning?
About 30 to 40 minutes. I wash, shower, dress, and prepare breakfast. If I have more time, I enjoy reading or listening to English while getting ready.
Do you exercise in the morning or evening?
I prefer the evening. Mornings are busy and I don't feel like moving too much. Evening exercise helps me relax and sleep better.
Do you usually go out after work?
Not often. Sometimes I meet friends or go shopping. Most of the time, I stay home, relax, and maybe watch a movie or listen to music.
Do you plan your meals every day?
Yes, usually. I like to know what I will eat for lunch and dinner. It saves time and helps me eat healthy. I also prepare snacks in advance.
How do you feel in the morning?
At first, I feel sleepy. After I shower and drink water, I feel better. Morning routines help me start the day positively and with energy.
Do you use your phone in the morning?
Only briefly. I check messages or emails, but I try not to spend too much time. I prefer to enjoy my morning calmly.
Do you take short breaks during work?
Yes, every hour or two. I stretch or drink water. Short breaks help me stay focused and avoid getting tired.
How often do you practice English?
Every day, I read, write, or listen to English. Sometimes I speak to myself or a friend. Daily practice makes learning faster and more natural.
Do you sometimes feel tired after work?
Yes, especially on busy days. I usually rest for a while, have a snack, and then continue with small tasks or hobbies.
Do you prepare clothes for the next day?
Yes, every evening. It saves time in the morning and makes the start of the day easier and less stressful.
Do you go shopping on weekends or weekdays?
Usually on weekends. Supermarkets are less busy in the morning, so I go early. I also like to have a relaxed shopping experience.
Do you take a shower in the morning or evening?
Usually in the morning, because it wakes me up and makes me feel fresh. Sometimes, after exercise, I shower in the evening.
Do you spend time on hobbies every day?
I try to. Even 15 minutes of drawing, writing, or playing an instrument makes me happy and reduces stress.
How do you relax in the evening?
I listen to music, read a book, or watch something short online. Relaxing in the evening helps me sleep better and feel ready for the next day.
Do you write things down to remember?
Yes, I write important tasks and appointments in my notebook or phone. Writing things down helps me stay organized and avoid forgetting.
Do you drink enough water during the day?
I try to drink at least 2 liters.
Do you sometimes wake up very early?
Yes, sometimes if I have an important task or appointment. Waking up early gives me extra time to plan my day and do some exercise.
Do you prefer a quiet morning or a busy one?
I prefer a quiet morning. It helps me think clearly and get ready calmly. Busy mornings feel stressful, and I don't like to rush.
How long do you usually eat breakfast?
About 15 minutes. I like to eat slowly and enjoy my food. Sometimes I read a short article in English while eating.
Do you talk to family in the morning?
Sometimes I say hello and ask how everyone is. Short conversations in the morning make me feel connected and start the day positively.
Do you drink tea in the morning or afternoon?
I drink tea both in the morning and sometimes in the afternoon. Morning tea wakes me up, and afternoon tea helps me relax during work.
Do you enjoy commuting?
Not really, but I try to use this time well. I listen to podcasts, read, or practice English. It makes the journey productive and interesting.
How do you usually spend your lunch break?
I eat my lunch and sometimes take a short walk. It helps me feel active and ready for the afternoon. I also chat with colleagues if there's time.
Do you take a nap during the day?
Sometimes, but only for 15 minutes. A short nap gives me new energy, but longer naps make me feel lazy and tired.
Do you prepare your meals at home or buy them?
Mostly at home. Cooking is healthier and cheaper. Sometimes I buy lunch if I'm too busy, but I prefer home-cooked food.
How do you stay motivated during the day?
I set small goals and take short breaks. Listening to music or practicing English in small steps also keeps me motivated.
Do you check your phone during meals?
Not usually. I prefer to enjoy my meal and focus on eating. Checking my phone can be distracting and makes me eat too fast.
Do you do homework or study in the evening?
Yes, usually for an hour or two. Evening study helps me practice English or other subjects. I try to focus without distractions.
Do you watch English movies or series daily?
Not every day, but I try to watch a short video or episode a few times a week. It improves my listening skills and teaches new words.
Do you read newspapers or online articles?
Yes, mostly online.
I read short articles about news or topics I like. Reading daily keeps me informed and helps me practice English.
Do you exercise indoors or outdoors?
Mostly outdoors. Walking or cycling outside is more refreshing. Indoor exercise is good when the weather is bad, but I prefer fresh air.
How do you start your workday?
I check my emails and write a to-do list. Planning the day helps me stay organized and complete tasks efficiently.
Do you enjoy evenings more than mornings?
Yes, evenings are my favorite. I feel relaxed and have free time for hobbies, friends, or learning English. Morning is usually busy and stressful.
Do you usually drink water before sleeping?
Sometimes, just a little. Drinking water is healthy, but I avoid too much before bed so I don't wake up at night.
Do you like reading before bed?
Yes, I read a few pages every night. It helps me relax and improve my English vocabulary. Reading is a calm way to end the day.
Do you write a summary of your day?
Sometimes, I write a short note about what I did and learned. It helps me reflect and remember important points. Writing also improves my English.
Do you drink coffee every morning?
Yes, usually 1 cup. Coffee helps me wake up and feel ready for the day. Sometimes I drink tea instead, especially if I want something lighter.
Do you prepare your bag the night before?
Yes, always. I put my books, laptop, and notes in my bag. Preparing at night saves time in the morning and makes my routine smoother.
Do you listen to music while working?
Sometimes, if the work is easy, music helps me focus and feel motivated. For difficult tasks, I prefer silence.
Do you take short walks during the day?
Yes, especially if I sit too long. Short walks refresh my mind and body. It also helps me avoid feeling tired in the afternoon.
How often do you talk to friends during the day?
Usually once or twice, sometimes a quick message or call. Talking to friends helps me feel connected and less stressed.
Do you plan your weekly schedule?
Yes, every Sunday evening. I write my main tasks, appointments, and free time. Planning the week helps me feel organized and ready.
Do you eat breakfast every day?
Yes, almost always. Breakfast is very important. I eat something healthy like bread, eggs, or fruit. It gives me energy for the day.
Do you check emails in the evening?
Sometimes, but only if necessary. I try to avoid work in the evening because it helps me relax and sleep better.
How do you stay active at work?
I take short breaks, stretch, and sometimes walk around. Moving a little helps me stay focused and energetic.
Do you usually cook dinner?
Yes, mostly. Cooking at home is healthier and cheaper. Sometimes I try new recipes or simple dishes. Cooking is also relaxing for me.
Do you go to bed at the same time every night?
Yes, around 11 o'clock. Sleeping at the same time helps me wake up easily and stay energetic during the day.
How do you feel after exercise?
I feel relaxed, happy, and full of energy. Exercise is very important for health and mental well-being. It also helps me sleep better at night.
Do you read books in English every day?
Yes, I try to read at least 10 pages daily. Reading helps me learn new words, improve grammar, and understand sentence structures better.
Do you sometimes feel tired in the afternoon?
Yes, especially after lunch. I take a short break, walk a little, or drink water. This helps me feel refreshed and ready for the rest of the day.
Do you check social media daily?
Yes, but I try to limit it. I check messages or updates twice a day. Too much social media wastes time and makes me feel distracted.
Do you write in a diary or journal?
Yes, often in the evening. Writing about my day helps me reflect, practice English, and remember important events or feelings.
How do you organize your tasks?
I use a notebook and a phone app. I write down tasks and check them off when finished. Organizing tasks keeps me efficient and stress-free.
Do you drink water before sleeping?
Sometimes, just a little. Drinking water is healthy, but I avoid too much before bed so I don't wake up at night.
Do you like watching videos in the evening?
Yes, short videos or educational content. Watching videos in English helps me learn and relax at the same time.
Do you enjoy weekends more than weekdays?
Yes, weekends are more relaxed. I can sleep longer, spend time with family or friends, and do hobbies. Weekdays are usually busy and full of work.